This is Irina Blount from La La Land Crafts. Every month on the 15th of the month we do a club kit reveal, and this is our Club La La Land Crafts kit of the month. It is a monthly subscription. If you are not a part of our club yet, you'll just need to go to lalalandcrafts.com and from there click on Club La La Land Crafts, or use the direct link. I put the direct link in the video description. You can just click from there. As I mentioned, it is a monthly subscription, but there is no term to our club, so you can take a break or stop if needed for whatever reasons, and then you are always welcome to come back. We'll welcome you with open arms. The only thing that we ask for 15 days advance notice because we order products ahead of time. Let's go ahead and see what's under this shiny envelope and see what we have for you this month. And my hint this month was dress up and show up, or suit up and show up. I always put little hints in our club fan group. So as you can see, this is more of the like formal or dressy images in this club kit. And again, we are giving you Luca because we just, because they can go together places, right? Marcy and Luca can go places together. And they are all dressed up and ready to go celebrate anything, right? So first of all, let me show you. So this card like this will come with the with your club kit, and on the card here it will tell you what's included, the list of the products. It will tell you the value of the club kit. So the value of the May club kit is $74.99. Remember, the cost of the product kit, and product kit is stamps and dies together, is $39.99 plus shipping. We also have a stamps only subscription when you'll receive only the stamps from the kit of the month, and we also have dice only subscription when you will receive the dice only from the kit of the month. So these are the three options, so you can choose what works the best for you. And also with each kit, you have access to the exclusive project tutorials from our Club La La Land Crafts design team. When you get your card, I have it blocked on my here because they are exclusive. So when you get this card, you'll see it will be, the link will be right here under this space, and you'll need to just open the browser and you'll just need to type it directly as it is. And also, if you need more ideas and inspiration, there is always on our blog, our club design team, they post every Tuesday, well, on the 15th, when we do the reveal, and then every Tuesday following until the next kit is revealed. And you'll just need to go to our blog, to lalalandcrafts.blogspot.com. And also, if you are not yet in our club fan group, please join. It's just you can either look on Facebook for Club La La Land Crafts, or you can just type in bit.ly/club fan group, and it will take you there. So these are the two stamps that are included, our Marcy and Luca. And Marcy is all dressed up. She is called Dressed Up Marcy, and look how she is so pretty. So she's wearing the outfit here that can be colored different ways. You can color it as, I have it on mine, as a top and a skirt. You can also color it all together as a dress. You can color it, obviously, different color combinations. And you'll see so many ideas from our design team. They're going to start posting their projects and showing you what they've made, how they colored images and what they've made with this kit. They're going to start doing it at 2 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, so in hour 45 minutes. Marcy is wearing gloves. She is holding the clutch here. So for the top, I colored her kind of sparkly top, and give her I see like a satin or taffeta skirt. So really just nice and soft colors. And then Marcy is wearing gloves. She's wearing pointy shoes, can be heels, can be like just flat pointy shoes, something dressy, and her hair can be colored different ways too. So here I colored on the part, but if you look at the stem itself, there is no line in the center right here. So it can be colored going up, and Marcy's bun as well. I did mine kind of horizontally, like the hair is wrapped horizontally, but you can also color it going up and down on there. Our stems are rubber stems, for those of you who are not familiar, and you can see how they're deeply edged. So you get a nice impression every time. They are already in the cling mount, so you just remove the paper back in here and put it on the acrylic block. The stems come with the sentiments, and the sentiments just, I know some of our customers and subscribers keep it together. I usually trim it off, just use the scissors and cut them off, and it will give you the image and 2 sentiments. And the 2 sentiments that come with this Marcy are Girl, You've Got Style and Hello, Gorgeous. And then here is our Luca all suited up, all dressed up as well. So this image is called Luca and Tuxedo. And again, you can color it different ways, different color combinations. Since my Marcy and Luca are going somewhere together, I give my Luca the same color kind of as Marcy is wearing on his vest here, on the bow tie and his shoes. And I think these images can be used, well, individually, of course, they can be used together. They can be used for many different occasions or just to say hello. For Luca, we have this sentiment that says, Happy birthday to one handsome fellow. So that can be for birthdays, and then suit up and show up. So these are the 2 sentiments for Luca. And then we have these 2 big dies for you in this kit. We have this die that's called Ornate Frame, and it comes as a set of 4 dies, but actually, like, there's a negative space here that I'm using a lot, so I'll show you how to do it. So actually, you kind of like get 5 shapes, and of course, you can use it in different ways, and I'll show you. And this die measures 4 3/8 by 3 3/8. It's almost 3.5. So you can see it's a pretty big die. Goes like in my almost full hand there. And then we have chandelier, because of course with this fancy dressy images, it just called for chandelier. And this chandelier measures 3.5 by 2.25. So these are this is what you'll receive if you are subscribing to the product kit. If you're subscribing to stems only, you'll receive just the 2 stems. If you're subscribing to dies only, you'll receive just the 2 dies. The best value is in the product kit and everything together. So if you are a card maker, or our stems can be used, of course, for scrapbooking, for anything paper crafts. So the best value is in the product kit, and it is $39.99. The value, as I mentioned, is $75, so $74.99. So you see that every time you get a big value in our club kits, and also the club kits are exclusive. So these are new products just shown today for the very first time, and they are only available through the subscription. They will be added eventually in our regular range, and will be available at lalalandcrafts.com, but it takes 6 months to a year, sometimes even longer than a year. So if you love this, go ahead and subscribe. Subscribe by May 31st to start with this kit. If you subscribe on June 1st, then your subscription will be starting with the June kit. And again, just go to lalalandcrafts.com, and from there click on Club La La Land Crafts. So let me show you. I've been playing like crazy with these dies. So you can keep this die together, and it will cut. Let me see if I have it to show you. So if you keep this die together, when you cut it, it will die cut like this. So all of the pieces together, it will die cut like this. This is without separating. And then once you die cut it, it will give you the frame. It will give you this negative kind of frame, like really skinny frame. And I'm in love with this, and I'll show you why. And then it will give you 3 frames or 2 other frames, open frames like this, and a label. So if you separate the die, so you're going to have the frame, large frame separate, and then you're going to have all of these labels separate like this. Then when you die cut it, of course, you're still going to get your frame with anything, right? But then all of these labels I have so much going on here. So all of these labels, you can see, you guys, I'll show you, let me show you just really quickly. Look at all of this goodness I've been playing. This has been just so much fun. So I separated them, but now, let me see. Okay, so 1, 2. Once you die cut just the frame, so this will give you a frame, and it will give you this negative part from here, right? So you get this 2, and then from these 3 labels, I'm gonna call them labels. They can be frames, but they can be labels. You would get 3 of these layers, and they can be used all alone, of course, but they can also be used for layering. So you can see how they layer nicely, and they can be used for sentiments or just even building up like this. It just creates really nice layered effect there. And then if you use the negative space, the negative part that came out of your frame die, look, it creates a nice layering piece for the larger label. If you don't like this little kind of wavy line here, because this is what die cut from this part of the frame, you can always just grab scissors or use your paper cutter and just cut this off. It's really easy. Just cut this off straight, and you can see how that it just lines up without the wavy, like, fancy parts. But it's also, I think it's a good option because you can do it either way, whatever calls better for your project. And of course you can die cut it from different colors, and it will give you all kinds of different effects. So I have one here that I die cut from red cardstock, and you can see I die cut it without separating it. But of course, once you have, since you only have 1 dies, you can see I have 2 dies here. This is my advantage, right? But even if you die cut, even if you separate them, you can always put the die back and die cut it however you need it. But what I was talking about, this little skinny piece here, I love inlaying it and using it with the frame in, like, say, in some kind of contrasting colors. Let me bring some layer here. So you see the frame is die cut from gray cardstock, and then I can just inlay this, and this creates kind of like a picture frame effect to me, like like the painting, right, when they have those pretty mats. So I really love this effect. So I've been, as you can see, I've been die cutting and playing with it. It looks really nice, of course, from metallic cardstock. So here's our gold frame here, just beautiful. And I also done some foiling, hot foiling with the dies. I know hot foiling is so popular right now. And did you know that you can do hot foiling with the regular dies? So all of these parts that are cuts on the die, the foil adheres to those parts, and also you can see it on the outside right here. So I don't know if you can see the effect in real on the video, but it is just so shiny and so pretty how it looks. I'm just kind of see how you just building up. It's just so pretty. And then when I was doing the foiling, I was just putting this on my foiling machine to make it hot, and then just like you would do with the foil plates, but it's with the cutting. So then you'll just cut through your die cutting machine, and you'll just need your cutting plates instead of embossing plates, and it will give you this pretty effect. And then the other part that kind of was a happy mistake, but I am like in love with how it looks like. On the negative part, look what it gave me. It's also the foil adhered. So I guess the paper was just hot, and look how pretty that is. So you can put that back in, and look, it just creates such a nice effect. If you guys are interested, ladies and gentlemen, if you are interested to see how the hot foiling done with the dies, I can do a separate video sometimes next week. Just let me know. But this is just, I think, just gorgeous. And especially like this negative part, this happy mistake, I think it's just really, really pretty. So the other thing with the dies that I played, what I played with was inking. So I cut some of the extra black frames. I thought I did. Oh, I did right here. And I want to show you. Oh, so here's another one. So this one was black one with foiling, and you can see that I use this negative part, and you can put it in, and look how gorgeous that looks. That's just stunning, right? Just love it. So just wanted to show you this effect that I'm also very much in love with. And this is just, as you can see, I die cut my frames. So this is the negative part that I can use for something else. It just creates a really nice layer. But also you can use it like with this negative, with this part. And look how it creates like a little framed effect. So this die, and you'll see other ideas from our design team, but I think it's just so versatile with all these little pieces. But let me show you how I achieved this effect here. Lori is saying yes to hot foiling. I think I saw somebody else. Kina is saying yes to hot foiling. Okay, so I'm I'm at the lake house right now, and I don't have my hot foiling machine here, but I'm gonna go back next week on Wednesday, I think. So I'll do a quick video for you all how to die cut and how to foil with the dies. But so let me show you what I did here, and this is just so simple. I'm going to use Victorian velvet, and you can use whatever calls for your project, but use it in the lighter colors, because the lighter colors will show the best on black cardstock. And I learned this from my friend Marta Tucker. I learned this a few years ago, and I love this technique. So I'm simply going to drag my die, just holding it with my fingers and dragging it over the ink pad, and look at this amazing effect. It really makes this design stand out, and it gives kind of nice aged it's called Victorian velvet, but it's like Victorian era almost, right? Just kind of funny because of the name. And you can go back and add more ink in the areas that you think might need more. But this is another way. Another thing to do with these frames. And on the red one here, I used the black soot ink, and I didn't have oxide, but this is distress ink, and it worked just as well. And I did exactly the same way. So I just die cut it from regular red cardstock, so you can see the difference here. And I just went and just press with my fingers. I know our fingers are gonna get inky, but that's the that's the fun part of it. And you can see all the detail, how pretty that looks. So that's the other thing. And of course, like if you're die cutting from lighter colors, you can use different darker colors of oxide or distress inks. Or if you're die cutting from black cardstock, then go for the lighter colors. So here, I think I used blue on this one. And that was tumbled glass, but it doesn't have to be exact. Just as I said, just lighter colors. And on this one, I used bundle sage. So it has, I don't know if you can see, it's kind of, you can definitely see difference on these colors in real life. So this is pink, this is green, and this is blue. So you can see how they look like. And when you if you're gonna play like me and just die cut like bunch of this from all different colors, then you can play with them and you can do all kinds of layering, right? So you can combine different colors, you can combine of the frame. Like this gold with the foil and just so stunning. You can play with the shapes, with these shapes. If you die cut them like that, you can inlay them, just find different color and inlay. And die cut inlay it has a really different effect from layering. So let me show you. So I'm going to layer one and inlay one, and we'll see how much of the difference it makes. So I'm just trying to find, maybe I didn't die cut this one but I'll just do tone on tone. So this is layered and this is inlaid. There was sentiment that I stamped right here. I want to show you too. So you can see the difference, different ways you can use this. Of course, you can use each label just on their own, or you can do all kinds of different layering effects. And these go really cute with Luca. So I have the sentiment stamped and embossed in silver, and this is kind of lighter silver cardstock, and I can inlay it. I'm just obsessed with inlaying. So let's see what color I have here. And see, you can just do the simple card like this with Luca. So if we put it on black cardstock and we have our sentiment, and Luca can go here. Now we haven't looked at the chandelier yet. Let me show you how amazing, how pretty it looks when it's die cut. And I have it die cut from different colors again. So this is how it looks from, actually, you know what, this is not even gold. This is just let me show you. Well, so this is from metallic gold, right? This is just from the turquoise, and see how you can coordinate with this negative space that I cut there. So here it is from the black cardstock. So you can add the chandelier here for Luca. Here it is hot foiled, so you can see, well, I hope you can see how much shine it has. And this is hot foil too on gray. So maybe this one would get the gray one, gray chandelier here. And this one is, no, which one? This one. Look, you guys, this is actually red cardstock. When I did foiling on the red frame, this whole negative piece got foiled because I had to, like, I don't know, I ran it a few times on my die cutting machine, and everything got adhered. So from this negative space, I die cut my chandelier, and you can see it's red on the back, but it's all just different effect with the hot foil. So just so gorgeous. And of course, this can be used just on its own. So we can just use the frame, and maybe we'll give it the gold negative part. And we can just put the chandelier there. And that creates on top. I think I like it on top better. And this creates a really nice effect for a card. So this can be just a congratulations or birthday card, even without the images. So if you are Dice Only Club member, so this is a really nice option. If you are scrapbooking, this frame would look really cool over any of the photos that you can print or you have. And it will be just framed like a picture. What else do I have here? Like, I have all these layers. As I said, you can just use this as a label, right? So then you can stamp the sentiment, or on your journals or scrapbook pages, you can have the sentiment under, and you can pop this, and this creates a really cute label. You can put breads in the centers there on the sides. That would be really cute. So now let me put this aside, and I wanted to show you some card ideas that I have. If you're just now joining in, this is the Club La La Land Crafts May 22 kit reveal. And this kit is available only till May 31st. So if you are not yet our club subscriber, you can join at lalalandcrafts.com. Just click from there, Club La La Land Crafts, or go directly onto our website. Or click on the link that is on the video description. Also, you can die cut the chandelier, and you can cut it apart and use it as a partial embellishment. Look how pretty that is. Just kind of creates the effect. It can also be partial inside of the frame. And then you can use the other part of it on the inside. Pretty. So I have some ideas here that I was playing with. So here I have I kind of forgot what I was going with, this one here. But I also wanted to show you that if you have lamppost die, so that works really good, really nice with this stamps and dies of the month, I love how this looks with Luca. So you can put the lamppost and look how fancy he looks standing in front of it. And you can use the sentiment. My fingers are not working well today. Can't hold things, but you get an idea. So that's really cute with the lamppost. Then we have skyline border, and I think this skyline border looks really pretty if you put it inside of the frame. So the card can go now this way maybe. And we can have the skyline inside. So we would cut this off and then Luca can go there. You can even add like a sun or clouds and things like that, right? And maybe tag this in. That's cute. So there are some ideas for boys and men in your life, right? So that's pretty. Happy birthday to one handsome fellow. And I would probably, if I would do this card like this, I would probably just stamp it or hit emboss it in black. But I just wanted soft gray on gray when I embossed it. So what else I have here? We can, of course, use, so you can see I'm using the paper, and all of these papers that I'm using that I'm going to show you are from our paper packs, and I used actually quite a few different ones. I love this, and this is from Celebrate paper pack, and I think just the designs here would go so nicely because it's all kind of celebration, right? So you can use and mix and match. Look how pretty. And even like I didn't even think about using this paper pack when I was coloring Marcy. I just felt like I wanted her to wear the outfit in these colors, but it just goes perfectly with these papers once I colored it, and then I was looking at papers. Look, this is so pretty. This is so whimsical, but it looks actually like really, really pretty if we put the black frame on it. That's just gorgeous with all of the black. So this is the Celebrate paper pack. You might already have it. If not, you know, you can find it on our website at lalalandcrafts.com. All of these paper packs, like I pulled all of this out, and I know all of them will work. I really love this paper, and this is from Live Documented. And even if it's a flowers, look how beautiful that looks. And so that was, this one here is from Note to Self. And I think it would be really, really pretty with the red frame because it has all of those red flowers. I would need to color my Marcy differently, but kind of just wanted to show you, to give you an idea. So that was Note to Self. Then that Live Documented has a lot of papers that can be used. Of course, our Sparkle and Shine paper pack has all different colors, and it has all these gold pretty colors, and that would work really beautifully with these images and with these dies. And I also pulled Summer Vibes. I didn't try it, but I think it has like all this. I think it also would look really, really cool. So this one here, it's blue. And I think if we give Marcy this really nice blue color, or actually the blue looks really good with mauve as well. Here it is. Here you go. So that looks stunning. But of course you can color to match your paper. But look how beautiful this looks. I just love two of them together too. Just adorable. So this is Summer Vibes paper pack. And it has all these kinds of different designs that you can use with your Marcy and Luca and the frame and the chandelier. This paper here is from Live Documented paper pack, and I just love this kind of lacy effect, and I think it just would go so beautiful with this Marcy. And of course you can add Luca, and this is from Celebrate, and so you can see you can mix and match your papers to create different effects. We have this little die that says Smile, and this is one of the older dies. You might already have it. If not, just go shopping. You remember where to shop. And I die cut it from gold and from black, and we can just put it right there. There's a little heart, you can use it or not, but look how pretty that looks. You can put Marcy, of course, inside of the frame. I would just use the image like this. Look how pretty she is. So then you can have some background there. And I'm not going to cut her legs right now because I want to use the full image on something. But for the next one, I can just color it like so. And we can put sentiment here. Or we can use one of the labels. I'm serious, you guys, there's like so many options. So if we have our Luca, we can have his sentiment in front like this. That's fancy, right? So maybe he'll go on this card instead. Let's see. I like that. That is pretty. So you can adjust how much you want to pull the image out, and then you can put breads or something on the sides right here. Paul is asking if the kit is shipping tomorrow. We are going to start shipping next week. So not too... I need to adjust this. I don't know why everything is falling on me today, you guys. So we're going to start shipping, I think next week, Wednesday or Thursday. So if you are a club subscriber already, you're going to, look out for your shipping notification emails. If you are not yet subscribing, make sure to join by May 31st to get this kit. Another die that I wanted to show you that we have in our range, and I think it looks fabulous with this kit. It says fabulous. So here again, I die cut it from gold and from black cardstock, and you can put it on the bottom of your frame like this. Look how fabulous. Luca is fabulous. Telling you my fingers don't want to work. Here's our Luca. Fabulous Luca. And look, you can have the frame sideways too, that right? Doesn't have to be straight to add more interest. Or we can have our Marcy fabulous, or have both of them who are fabulous together. So that's fun. Another card I want to show you. If we create like a horizontal card, and this is kind of like almost like mini slimline. Let me see, it's 6.5 by 4, and I have already my gold cardstock, my white layer, and the paper is from one of the paper packs that I was showing you. And this is from a different paper pack, but see, you can mix and match. And let's see, we can use frame, and this one is gray with embossed, with hot foiling. And I think I just wanted to have another layer, so it's a little thicker, and maybe I'll add gold inside of it. Just inlay the gold, just so pretty. So what I was going to show you, we can also use Marcy and Luca like partially. And again, of course I'm not cutting them right now, but just to give you an idea. So you can put them like this, and you would just cut that. So see how I'm closing it? Aren't they cute? Just there in the frame, just the cutest, seriously. And then I was thinking maybe we can add chandelier. Like if we cut chandelier in half, so this one is gold, and I'm just cutting it on the center, in the center right here, on the center line. And then I can adhere each one on the side. Like this, kind of tuck it under the frame. Beautiful. And then, you know, I was looking through my dies that I have here, and I wish I would have some flowers. I think it's really pretty like this, just like so. And you can, you know, you can use the smile sentiment right here. That's really cute. Or you can use the fabulous die cut. That's really pretty. Or you can add some greenery. So these are shabby flourishes, and you might already have them. And as I said, I don't have any flowers, but you can add flower dies in the center here, like to embellish it even more. This is called 2 leaves. And this is also the older die, so you probably already have it. It comes as a set of 2. I'm looking for the smaller leaf. I'll probably find it. I'll find it later when I'm looking for something else. I just have all of these pieces everywhere, but this can be added, like I was thinking, behind it, just for another layering effect. But yeah, and then flowers here, and I think it's just a stunning, really gorgeous card. The other card that I wanted to make with you here is actually a shaker card. So I have some pieces die cut here. So I have my card. This is like we'll do a little quick card making tutorial. So this is 5.5 by 11 scored and a half, so it's 5.5 by 5.5. Then I have gold cardstock 5.25 by 5.25, and I'm going to use this paper, and this is again from Celebrate paper pack, and I'll glue this onto my gold right in the center. This is really quick card. I just want to show you how to make a shaker with the frame die, and then this layer can go on front of our card. Probably use a little more glue adhesive, but just so we can make it really fast. Then what I already did, I die cut this was just white layer 5 by 5, and I took my frame die. Where is it? The one that's separated. I'm just going to show you this, but the one that was just an individual die, and I die cut it, just die cut the whole thing from the white layer. and I removed it, and then I did the little white frame as I usually do. I also did the same from the foam. This is 3 millimeter 3 millimeter foam that I cut and die cut. As you can see, I die cut the frame out of it. This is the easiest way to do the shaker once you have the die, but of course you can always use just the foam tape to go around, like, you know, we've learned from ages ago. So I'm going to remove the foam from the inside, but I'm going to leave the frame in there because we need that layer. Then I have layer of acetate, and of course, because it's been laying everywhere, it has a little things on it, but does not matter. So I'm going to go ahead and glue the acetate behind my opening. So the acetate goes on here. And now I can do the frame inlay. And I was thinking I wanted to have more height. So instead of just doing one layer, I die cut another one. So I'm going to put, this is just 110-pound white cardstock. So I'm going to inlay one and then inlay second one on top of it. And this will give me a little more like height there, like layering, more layering. But of course you can just do the inlay with this effect as well. So this is just now gets glued on top of our acetate. And we can do different color frame. It doesn't have to be white on white. So, but look how that paper looks so pretty now on the inside there. Beautiful. We are going to also put a chandelier inside. So I think I'm going to glue the chandelier right now. So I only have one layer in, and I'm going to glue the chandelier on top. And it has really small, skinny kind of layers here on the design. So I'm just adding dabs, really just dots of adhesive. And adhesive that I'm using is called Dries Clear, and it's from Art Glitter. So now when you're gluing this, be really careful because you are on top of the acetate, so you don't want to move around too much. So this I glued on top of the acetate here. And now we can glue another frame on, and we can do different colors so you can see how pretty that could look with we can do white. What do you guys think? What color should I use for this frame, or gold? Oh, you know, if I would have the white with the hot foiling, I think it would be really the best, but I don't. So let me know what you think, what color I should use, or black even. This is the color of the sequins I'm going to use. So I think the turquoise might be good. Is this? Any suggestions? And then we're going to have the sentiment, and I heat embossed it in gold. Hello, gorgeous. Paul is saying the white with gold foiling. Yeah, the white with gold foiling would be so really perfect, but I don't have it. So, and because of the color of the sequins, I think I'm going to go with turquoise on this. So I'm going to glue my turquoise frame on top. And it has gold in it because I did the hot foiling. So this goes on top. So this creates kind of a layered effect. The frame is popped, a little pop there. And now I can go ahead and put my foam layer around. So I'm going to glue this. I'm trying not to get too close on the acetate to the opening. And now I'm going to put this on. Just making sure the foam does not show inside. So you can still move it around. So like this. And then we're going to have our sentiment. And I'm going to glue it here. So pretty. Now I can use my sequins. I'm just going to put a bunch of them in the center right here. These are so festive. And I'm just going to make like a pile in the center. And this is the easiest way to do the shaker. And then I'm going to put adhesive on my foam, because this one doesn't have adhesive. So it's great to have the opening, to create the opening with the dies, especially if you have some kind of fancy shapes. But this one is almost a rectangle, so you can just use the foam tape all the way around as well, and it won't take much time either. And then we can go ahead and put this in the center like this. And there is our shaker. And we can put our Marcy. We can even put both of them. Look, that is adorable. So here is, or you can just use the dice only. And that works as well. So that is the shaker card, the easy way to make a shaker card. I think this is all I wanted to show you for the club kit. As you can see, very versatile stamps and dies. We can do so much. Just let's do a really quick overview. So this is the May 2022 club kit, and you get 2 stamps and 2 dies. So we have our Marcy, dressed up Marcy. We have our Luca and Tuxedo, and each of these stamps come with 2 sentiments. We have our ornate frame die, and we have our chandelier die right here. And here is our chandelier die. A few things before I'll let you go. Well, about the club kit, just another really quick reminder to sign up by May 31st to start your subscription with this kit. If you are not yet in the club, just go to lalalandcrafts.com and click on Club La La Land Crafts. If you are already a subscriber, thank you. And we're going to start shipping your kits next week, Wednesday or Thursday. Before I let you go, I just wanted to mention a couple of other things. Our second limited edition box this year is our, not sure what this is, spring box, summer box. I'll have to change it on the graphics, just notice. So this is our summer box pre-order. The value of the products in the box is almost $160, and the pre-order pricing is $79.99. If you have not grabbed your box yet, it's a limited time offer. The box products will be shown on, I believe, June 21st or June 21st, yes. So this pricing is only available through June 20th, or while supplies last. So a few times we've sold out, so make sure you pre-order yours. Just go to lalalandcrafts.com and click on summer box. So don't mind the spring here. Click on summer box and you can do your pre-order from there. The products, once the products are shown on June 21st, the bundle pricing will be, the box will be still available if we have any left, of course, and the pricing will be $99.99. So now is the best time to grab to do the pre-order. And then these products will be added to our regular range and you'll be able to order them separately in our online store. So all the products that will come in the box are new, never before seen. So there is no chance of you to doubling up. So that is not a concern. The other thing that I wanted to mention is the upcoming event. And this is the class, the album class. And it's by Martha Tucker. And it is a virtual class, so anybody can join in, and there are 3 class options available. We have class only, when you get just the videos, and well, you'll get all the PDF documents with the cutting, die cutting guide, scoring guide, and you'll get 3-part class video, how to put the album together, plus a coloring video, how to color Marcy. There is also class plus products option, and in that option you'll receive Marcy rubber stamp, you'll receive this butterfly die, you'll receive the bloom vase die. It's not shown here on the front of the album, but the bloom word comes with it, but there's a vase used inside, and you're gonna get this pretty lily die in the class plus products kit. There's also class plus products plus supplies. Unfortunately, we're sold out of that option. That option included cardstock and chipboard, but we'll give you the list so you'll be able, and you might already have some of the supplies that are needed. So that was just the cardstock and chipboard that we sold out of the cardstock. But the class only and class plus products options are still available, and you just need to go on our website, lalalandcrafts.com, and from there click on Bloom album class. And this class starts next week on Saturday. If you purchase the class like today, tomorrow, we're going to ship it right away if you are ordering class plus products. So there is a chance that you'll get the products on time for the class. But even if you don't, the class, once the class runs on Saturday, on May 21st, then after that, you can come back and watch the videos at any time. So it's unlimited access to the class tutorials or to all of the class materials, but the class is limited time offer. So you can only get this class until next week, Friday, until May 20th. So if you're interested, sign up for the class, and then you can do it at any time. Karina is saying that you're going to use this album for the bridal shower. It's perfect. It will be perfect. I mean, the paper that are used on this album are our Say It With Flowers paper pack. And it's also, the paper pack is included in the class plus products option. So you get quite a few supplies to go with it. And it's just beautiful. The photo doesn't do the justice, and unfortunately I don't have the actual project to show you because it's the class by Martha, and Martha will do it. But if you go on our YouTube channel, there is a quick video overview, so you can see it's a waterfall type of album, so it has so many different folds and pages that go, unfold, and there are magnetic closures. There are just so much. And if you've taken any classes with Martha, you know how she explains everything and does everything step by step with you. So it's really, really easy to follow. And with the class, you get the support as well in the private class group, so you can always come back, and if you have any questions, you can ask, and Martha and I will help you out. So I think that is it for me for today. So it's 1:11 right now, Pacific Standard Time. In 50 minutes at 2 p.m., our design team is going to start showing you what they created with this amazing May Club Kit. And don't forget to to look at your tutorials. Oh, speaking of tutorials, just one really quick thing. I know I'm like going over an hour already. On our April, the last month's club kit, if you got a kit last month, the link that is here is not working. There's something with Bitly. I don't know why they did not give us the reason, but they for some reason blocked the link, and when you use it, it will just tell you that it's not accessible. And we tried to reach out to them, and we haven't been able to hear back from anybody. We tried different ways to reach out, and we haven't heard. So if you need the link for the April Club Kit, if you got your kit, but if you need to have access to your project tutorials, either email it to us. You can use the contact us form on lalalandcrafts.com on our website, or you can just send email to info@lalalandcrafts.com. Or if you are on Facebook, if you're watching it on Facebook, you can just send me a private message on Facebook, and I'll send you direct link, so you won't lose any of your tutorials from the last months. Okay, so I think this is it, unless anybody has any questions for me. And then I'll just keep on playing here. This is just so pretty. It's stunning, right? Just like we haven't done formal in a long time. So I was really happy that we came up with these two pretty images. And the frame, I know I'll be using forever. I don't think we'll ever retire it, because it's just so versatile, the frame and all of the labels that come with it. But I said it's like, I don't know how many times I said it, this is all. But I think this is all for now from me. And I'll do my best to do the foiling tutorial for you sometimes next week, and I'll post the links to the tutorial in the groups. If you are not subscribing to our newsletter, make sure you do that, because sometimes on Facebook you might miss certain posts, and the most important things we send emails out. So if you go on our website, and then subscribe to newsletter, so to make sure you are not missing on anything. Marcia is asking if you can buy the May Club Kit if you're not yet a subscriber. Marcia, if you subscribe by May 31st, your subscription will start with this kit. So the kit is not available just to purchase individually. It's the part of the subscription. So you will need to create a subscription on our website, and you will start with this kit. Yep, it's available through May 21st. So you guys, okay, so this is all for me. Make sure you see what our design team is designing, because there'll be so many more creative, beautiful ideas for you. Much love, stay healthy, stay safe. Bye for now.